What's up, guys? Lone Driver Mike again, bringing you another video. Now, guys, in this video, we're going to talk about DoorDash and how to sign up and give you guys a few tips and pointers before you start. I have roughly 65 videos that explain Uber and Lyft and DoorDash and Postmates and how to make money and when to start work and how to start work and how to deal with customers and how to be a 5-star driver and how to make tips. So you can watch my other videos. So some of the things I'm going to say in this video is going to be repeated from other videos. But if you don't know who I am, I'm Lone Driver Mike. I've been making videos since December of last year, so it's been about 10 months. And I made over 60 to 70 videos. I forgot how many exactly, but it's roughly 65 videos. So yeah, basically, DoorDash is basically where you order food from an app and it gets delivered to you, usually within an hour. So yeah, it's pretty great. And the reason why I like DoorDash and these food delivery companies is because the requirements to sign up isn't that hard, guys. I know I've seen a lot of people actually use my code, and I get really excited because I'm like, with Uber and Lyft, they actually pay a pretty good bonus. Usually it's like anywhere from $200 to like $700. You know, usually it's roughly like $400 or $500 average for each person. And I'll go back and it says something about incomplete, person didn't complete his profile, or someone didn't complete their, they didn't sign, whatever. I mean, they didn't finish their driver profile, or they didn't take their first trip, or they didn't complete their application online. And I think what's going on is you guys aren't qualifying to be a Uber or Lyft driver. Either you're too young, or your car doesn't qualify, or whatnot. And it is frustrating. I mean, maybe down the line, Uber and Lyft will lower their requirements. But as of today, they need you to be 21 years of age, at least 2 years of driving experience, and your car has to be at least 2007 or newer. So if it's older than 10 years, then you won't be able to qualify. Also, it has to have a clean title. Many of you guys don't know that, so please be very careful. If you're trying to buy a new car just for Uber or Lyft, and make sure, ask the dealership, ask those guys selling you that car. I need to see the pink slip. I need to see I need to see the Carfax. Make sure it's a clean title, because if it's a salvage title, Uber will not accept the car and Lyft won't accept the car. So I don't want you guys to make that mistake like other people did. Make sure it has a clean title, which means it's never gotten an accident. And it does not matter if there's nothing wrong with the car, it's been fixed already. If it has a salvage title, it does not qualify. Uber doesn't want you to drive for them, nor does Lyft. So make sure the title is clean. Make sure it's a 2007 or newer, and make sure you're at least 21 years of age, and make sure that you've already driven for at least 2 years. That's all that's all you need to qualify for Uber and Lyft. So yeah, if you guys do use my Uber Lyft code, make sure you guys at least qualify. At least you guys meet the requirements, because I have about 15 people that used my Uber and Lyft code, and none of them qualified, or none of them ended up taking their first trip, or whatever, for whatever reason. So please, if you guys don't qualify, you can use my code once you turn of age, or once you get a newer car, or whatever. You will get the highest bonus possible at the time. Every year, every season, every month, it changes, right? I signed up one of my neighbors, Uber, under Uber, and I got a $750 bonus. So that's pretty high. I've seen it as low as like $50. So it really depends on the season. If they really need drivers, they're going to increase the bonus. So yeah, I do Uber and Lyft, but mostly I've been doing a lot of food delivery. Postmates and DoorDash, only because it's less stressful and I can actually stay in Sacramento and make decent money. Before, I had to go to the Bay Area, Uber and Lyft. I used to make between $300 to $400 a day, and that's really good money, but it's a lot of gas, it's a lot of miles, and you just get tired of waking up so early to get there by 5 in the morning. I had to get up at 3:30 a.m. just to get over there by 5 and do a full day, 12 hours, and then head back. So the money wasn't the problem. It's just I was exhausted, physically exhausted of all that driving. Now I can stay in Sacramento, pick up food and drop it off, and make less money. I make between, anywhere from 2 to almost 300 if I do all day and get a lot of orders, but it depends on the tips. So you can easily make a $200 a day. If you go out and bust your ass, do at least 10 to 12 hours a day, you can make at least $200 a day, no problem. So yeah, basically, DoorDash is pretty awesome. All you need to qualify is a working car or a working truck, or you can even drive a bicycle. You can even ride a bicycle and deliver food for DoorDash, which is pretty awesome. And there's no age requirements. You can be 18 years old. Let's see what else. I don't think you even have to upload any documents as far as like insurance or registration or your car, this or that. You don't have to provide any of that. All you have to say is you have a car, you have a vehicle of some kind, and that you're a human being with a pulse, and that you have a driver's license. That's all you need. So it's very simple. It's very easy. Anyone can do it. As long as you're 18, you can make money. So pretty much what you're going to do is you're going to want to use my code below, my DoorDash bonus code. And the lowest I've seen it was about $50. The lowest is $50. Now I know in other cities it's higher, so don't quote me on this, guys. I don't want to tell you something and then you go back and give me all this hate mail like, hey, Mike, you told me the wrong information. So don't quote me on this, guys. But the lowest is about $50. Every city is different. So like I said, don't quote me. Just use my code and see what you get. I know it's at least $50. And the cool thing about DoorDash is that they will actually show you what you're going to make before you accept the order. So you can decide if you want to take it or not. Now, when you first start, you want to try to take as many as you can because basically your first 30 days, it's like a probation period. So you want to make sure you hit your rating mark, because if you don't hit a good rating with your acceptance rating and your completion rating and your actual drive, your like rating from the customer, if that's not high enough, you will be fired the first month. So when you first start, you're going to want to accept all your orders because you don't want to mess up your rating. You don't want to mess up your first week. You don't want to mess up your first month because they only give you a month. Once you have 100 rides, they're going to evaluate you and see how you're doing, and they're going to look at your rating on each little thing. You have a customer rating, you have an acceptance rating, and you have a completion rating. And if those aren't high enough, they will fire you. So guys, if you use my code and you want to be a DoorDash driver, it's great money. But when you first start, you have to accept every order. And I know that's frustrating. You want to pick and choose your orders. But when you first start, you really don't have that option. You don't have that flexibility yet. So what you want to do is every order you get, it doesn't matter how low, how high, how many miles, you're going to want to accept every order. Because once you do 100 rides, boom. Well, actually, once you do 50 rides, you'll get your bonus. And then once you do 100 rides, DoorDash is going to evaluate you and check all of your ratings and see how you're doing. If you've been late, if you're canceling all the orders. Now, after you do 100 rides, you're good to go. But you don't want to be canceling orders too many times. You don't want to be messing up. You don't want to be forgetting items. You want to do the best you can on every single item. So, yeah. So, what you're going to want to do is use my code below. It's going to send you to a link to apply for DoorDash. It's just going to ask you simple questions like, what's your name, your your birthday, your email address, your your mailing address, all that kind of stuff. It's very simple. Your phone number. It's very quick. It's very easy. As soon as you do that, you'll be able to qualify for the bonus. Now, you only get 30 days to complete 50 rides, and that's very simple. If you do a full shift, you can hit 20 rides a day. So you can get that bonus in 3 days. But it's really up to you how you want to work it. If you want to do slow, you do 5 orders a day, or let's say you have a full-time job already, you can only do it after work. You do 5 hours after, 5 orders after work. That's fine. You want to make just a little bit of money? No big deal. If you want to work like me, do 12 hours a day, then okay, you can hit 20 orders a day, and then boom, you'll get that bonus in like 3 days. So it's quick. And also, there's this company called Daily Pay, and if you use my code below this description, I'm gonna send my DoorDash link below, so you guys can apply and use my code and get the bonus. And you can use my Daily Pay bonus code too, which is if you apply for that and get it all set up. Basically, what DoorDash is, it's a company that pays you every single day. Now, DoorDash pays you every week. Now, if you can't wait that long, you're impatient and you want your money and you're broke and you want food or you want gas or you want whatever, right? Use Daily Pay. They charge you a fee. It's $2.50. But honestly, I think it's worth it because you get your money every single day. So if you're making $200 a day, $200 a day, you get that the next day. So to me, that's a damn good deal. So basically, I'm going to send my DoorDash link below and the Daily Pay. So once you get that going, the next step is it's going to want you to go to a DoorDash office in your area. Every area has an office. So what you're going to want to do is after you apply, as soon as possible, go to your local DoorDash office, and you're gonna get set up with an appointment to go in there and get orientation. So basically, they're basically just gonna show you how to use the app. You're gonna watch a few videos, and then you're gonna get your PEX card, your red card, which is basically that you're gonna use that card to pay for orders. Different food orders. Like if it tells you to pay with your card, you're going to use that card. So it's cool because you don't have to pay with your own money. You don't have to take money out of your bank and then get reimbursed and all that. They give you a card already. Use the card. Boom. It's a done deal. So you're going to want to get that card for sure. Get that activated on your app. If you don't know how to do that, ask the guy at the office. He'll be able to help you out with that. They do sell DoorDash shirts, but it's about $4, and it's really not required. But you want to wear one, that's fine. And they do offer a warm bag, so you do want to buy that just because you don't want your food to be cold by the time you deliver it to the customer. So as soon as you get that order, put it in the bag so it stays hot and fresh. And as soon as the customer gets that food, it's not going to be cold by the time they get it. And that's it, guys. You're going to use my code. You're going to apply. You're going to go to the DoorDash office, get your card, get all that set up. You want to buy the shirt. You want to buy the warm bag. Be my guest, but it's really not required. We are independent contractors, so we don't have to actually wear the shirt. I actually wear a nice button-up shirt, so I think I look a lot better. I get better tips. So you really don't need the shirt. So it's really up to you guys. But if I suggest anything, at least buy the bag because you kind of need that so the food doesn't get cold. So yeah, that's it, guys. If you guys have any questions or concerns, honestly, email me, message me, text me, do what you got to do. I want to make sure you guys get that bonus. I want to help you guys succeed. I have 65 other videos. So by all means, check out my other videos. See if they help you out. If you have questions or concerns, send me an email. Like I said, I'm going to use my DoorDash link below and my Daily Pay link below, so you guys can get paid every day with DoorDash. And yeah, that's it, guys. Like I said, every city is different, so I'm not going to make any guarantees on the bonus. The minimum pay is $50, and the highest I've seen it is actually in the Bay Area. I think it's about $700. But like I said, please don't quote me, guys. I don't know all the cities and what they pay. DoorDash knows that information, so if you do want to know like what you're going to get paid, you can email DoorDash, or you can actually ask your local office, like, hey, I'm going to use this guy's code. How much am I going to get? What's the bonus for my city, or whatever. So like I said, guys, as long as you use my code, you will get a bonus. And like I said, use daily pay, guys, because you'll be getting paid every single day. You don't have to worry about waiting a whole week for your money and all this gas, wasting your gas. Oh, I'm out of gas. Oh, I'm hungry, this or that. Use daily pay, guys. Get paid every day. And typically, they pay between 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. And that's every day. But that's if you want to pay the $2.50. And honestly, it's totally worth it. I mean, you get your money every day. How can you complain? You know what I'm saying? So anyways, guys, I'm going to cut this video, off, guys. Like I said, use my code below. Work for DoorDash. Get paid every day. It's good money, guys. There's good money to be made. You can be your own boss. You can wake up anytime. You can sleep in. You can work graveyard shift. You can work 10 to 3 in the morning. You can do whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? You can do a full day. You can do a half day. You can do a split shift. Or you can just take a whole week off. You can do whatever you want to do. It's great. So anyways, guys, like I said, if you have any questions, concerns, please email me, call me, send me an email. Do what you got to do. Use my link below. And like I said, use daily pay because you'll be getting paid every single day. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I wish you guys all the luck, all the best wishes. I hope you guys do a good job. Let me know how you guys are doing. Email me, call me, do what you got to do. And anyways, I'll see you guys later. And thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And guys, I'll see you next time. All right, guys. See you later.